My history with Mii amo goes back many years. It's a favorite property of Indagare members, and it is also the home of the insider journey I lead every New Year with Elizabeth Lesser. Nestled in the red rocks of Sedona, Arizona, it's a destination for true nourishment and relaxation. The property was on pause for renovation, and I, along with the Indagare community, have eagerly awaited its reopening. I'm back with Dana Tang, the architect of Mii amo, and Tracy Tang, the CEO of Enchantment Group. And we're excited to finally have the opportunity to unveil the new Mii amo.
One of the scariest things of doing this renovation at all was that Mii amo has always been so special to all of us that touching it at all was, you know, sort of
nervous making.
Yes, exactly. We really were very careful about preserving everything that we think is what makes Mii amo Mii amo.
Hi, Melissa.
So good to see you.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank
so glad
you.
you're here.
Oh my gosh, this is so exciting.
So exciting to have you.
The last time we were all here, we did a hard hat tour in April of 2021 when you were just breaking ground. And I know that we're still experiencing some construction, the beeps, and we'll hear some noise as we go through, but I'm super excited to see where we are.
We're so excited to show you.
Yeah.
It's the final days. There'll be some revealing of what Mii amo is, and then a little bit of, you'll see some behind the scenes prep for getting ready.
Fantastic.
For the
Are you a little nervous? Are you excited? Tell me how you guys are feeling about this.
Nervous and excited, and just incredible anticipation because we've been working on this for years in the planning and now in the construction. So really excited to welcome you and your guests back.
Cannot wait.
Yes.
Okay, so should we go in?
Let's show you what it is.
Fantastic. Thank you.
So we'll go this way.
Okay, I'll follow you, Tracy.
Okay.
So, Melissa, you'll remember that we talked about the challenge of maintaining enough of what was the heart of Mii amo while enhancing it. And what you see here is the iconic entrance with the blue cylinder, which is replastered, and of course the tremendous view as you enter into the spa. There's a water feature here. They haven't turned it on yet. Okay. You'll hear the sound of water as you come into the spa. Fantastic. And now before we go into the building, we'll give you a quick peek of the refreshed pool.
Okay, great.
Outside. The view is the same and the framing of the view is the same, but everything has been refreshed. The pool decking is all new. A subtle difference is that the color of the water for the pool is affected by the plaster, and we warmed it up so it wouldn't have the kind of Florida blue that doesn't seem fitting for this surroundings. So this is more reflective of water bodies here in Arizona.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Now we'll go into the spa and show you the entrance.
Okay.
So here we are at the new entrance, and what you're greeted with at first is a representation of the new Mii amo brand mark, which is based on the idea of stones laid out for a labyrinth. And each of the stones is a circle, so you have concentric circles. It's meditative. It represents Mii amo. And the rocks obviously refer back to the rocks of the canyon, but they're made by an artist out of clay.
Okay.
And then you're greeted by the same reception desk as we had before in local sandstone. It's been redone with new sandstone.
That's beautiful. And where are we going next?
And now let's go to the Crystal Grotto.
Oh, good.
So here, as we talked about, there'll be parts of Mii amo that are very familiar, and you'll hopefully feel like you're coming home, and then new areas that feel like they're completely new. The Crystal Grotto has been refreshed, but we want you to feel like it always was, like it's the same as it always was. So we have the dirt floor, we redid the millwork and the cushions, and it's still the blue plaster with the oculus and the crystals. And now let's walk over to the sunken living room.
Okay, good. Which is where the pool used to be,
Yes,
the indoor pool.
yes.
This is so comfortable. And cozy.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun.
So this used to be the indoor pool. We're in the space that is the living room, which is the main gathering space of Mii amo. It's sort of the heart here. It will continue to be that. But now we have additional seating that grounds you into the earth. We have the fireplace seating on the other side, so you can be grounded with the fire. The window banquettes, the banquettes with the skylight, and then the sunken seating that grounds you to the earth.
And the window banquettes were always like one of the most popular places to sit and like curl up with a book or chat. So they're new and improved now.
Yes.
Yeah, but this is so nice for a group
Yes.
Yeah.
to sit together.
Yeah.
Yes. And it gives you different options for depending on how you're feeling.
Yeah. Now,
And
you
now-
guys
Now we'll
are
head
taking
over to the juice bar.
Yes.
one of my favorite stops.
So this is the juice bar, which you'll remember, one of the most
Yes.
popular places.
Michael.
This is Michael, our manager of Hummingbird, who's been a long-time Mii amo employee, and we're so excited that you're managing the new restaurant. So the juice bar is expanded. It now has much more natural light, a door where guests can come in and out from the pool. And this will be home of our incredible juices and smoothies. And in the evening, a place for people to gather for wine and conversation.
And cocktails sometimes.
And cocktails. And we're really excited about this
It's beautiful.
new space.
It feels so much bigger.
Yeah, I know. And brighter.
Yeah. Yeah,
More
it's
open.
wonderful. Okay, so next, are we going
Next,
to Hummingbird?
we'll show you Hummingbird, the new signature restaurant at Mii amo.
Super exciting. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. This is so pretty.
So Hummingbird is expanded in both directions. And then, of course, we added a wall of glass, so it lets all the natural light in, and you have the view out to the canyon. And then the culinary program has been redesigned, and Tracy can explain a little bit about that.
But I love you still have all these cozy seating areas.
Cozy nooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll have also an outdoor patio with a big fireplace, which will be warm in the colder months and like a great place to sit when the weather is nice. And the culinary program is reimagined to be not spa cuisine, but I think Mii amo is all about nourishment of so many different parts of oneself, and also indulgence a little bit. And the culinary program will use simple seasonal ingredients and simple preparation, and be about kind of delicious, nourishing food that is a little bit indulgent, but not complicated at all.
Okay. I'm excited to try it.
And now we'll show you where the meals will be prepared in the new kitchen.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
Just a quick peek in there.
I love these chairs, look so comfortable too. Hello.
So this is the new kitchen for the signature restaurant, Hummingbird, and Chef Bo is the chef. of
Nice to
Hummingbird.
meet you.
This is Melissa.
Very
Hi,
nice
Chef.
to meet you. We're very excited.
Yes, of course, of course. It's It's going to be good. Hi, Dana. Hi, Tracy.
Hi, good to see you.
And as you can see, they're setting up all the new dishware and tableware, and they're beginning to prepare meals here.
Yep. Very busy very soon.
Really excited.
It's going to be awesome. We have a beautiful kitchen. We have a great team. We're super excited to go on this journey with everybody, and we couldn't be happier. It's
Fantastic.
great.
Now we'll show you two more features of Hummingbird Cafe. So if you remember, there was always a table here by the window, and everybody always wanted to sit there.
Yes.
Now we've designed it with a little private courtyard highlighting a manzanita tree, and you can see we've created two cozy nooks. The seating here is more lounge style than Hummingbird itself, so it's a little more casual and leisurely, but you can have a full service dinner here as well. And then before we head to the spa areas, you do remember the harvest table?
Yes.
So we have a new harvest table for larger gatherings, and then they'll put out selections of seasonal goodies as display, and then also for Mii amo guests.
Fantastic.
Now we'll go to the spa areas. So in here we are in one of the lounge spaces. Men's and women's lounges have been brightened up and refreshed with new stone tile throughout. And then you remember we had the whirlpools, private whirlpools, sauna and steam with the skylight. So those features are here, but we've refreshed the whole thing with modernized sauna and steam and new stone tile, the ribbed stone tile, so the light comes down
It's
beautifully
beautiful.
against the wall.
Really beautiful.
So we'll head up now to the waiting room.
Oh, good.
So here we are in the spa waiting room. The space should be somewhat familiar to you with the same view that we've always had, but it's been completely redone with the built-in benches and the color scheme that goes throughout the spa.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. And it won't have as many people, correct?
So now, sometimes there used to be crowds here. It will be half as many people because we also have a dedicated journey waiting area and relaxation room.
Which
And
we
now
get to
we'll-
see soon now.
Yes,
Yeah.
which we'll take a look at in a few
We'll
minutes.
go to a treatment room first, and then we'll head over to the journey wing.
Yes.
Fantastic.
So Melissa, we increased the number of treatment rooms so that everyone can get treatments when they want, what they want, when they want. But of course, we always had natural light in all of the treatment rooms.
Yes,
We
views.
continue to have natural light or direct views of the rock wall in all of our treatment rooms.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And you'll recognize a lot of the same therapists who you knew from Mii amo in the past. Our therapists have always been such an integral part of the whole Mii amo experience. So we're thrilled that almost all of them are back with us.
And I'm sure they're thrilled with this new spaces.
They're very excited. They were
Yeah.
touring here over the last week. They've been doing tours and getting ready for all the guests.
It's really exciting.
And now we will go across through the journey areas, and we'll start with the journey pool.
And that's all new.
All
right?
new.
We're moving into the addition of the building.
Yes.
And the addition was really designed to accommodate journey guests and give them some private spaces where they can separate if they want to. So the whole idea was that you can integrate with all the public spaces, or you can separate into these private journey spaces, which we'll show you right now.
And the journey guests are the ones who are on the 3 or 5 or 7 day programs, right? Or 3 or 4 7-day
3,
programs.
4, 7, and then we've added a 10-day program for
Okay.
a really completely immersive experience, and that has some additional programming added to it beyond
Okay.
the other programs.
Great.
And we definitely felt that they deserve to have more private spaces of their own, apart from the Enchantment resort guests who are using the spa. So the addition will really accomplish that in a beautiful way. You'll see.
Great.
So first to the pool.
Okay.
So here we are in one of the private Mii amo journey spaces.
That's great.
And as you can see, it's an outdoor space. Of course, one of the priorities in the new design was incorporating outdoors and natural landscape in pretty much every space, but this is one of the spaces where you can actually come out and enjoy the outdoors. So there's a pool, there'll be lounge seating, and then you have this wonderful view. And it has a direct connection both to the spa treatment wing, so you could lounge here and then go in for your treatment, and it's also directly connected to the other special journey spaces, which we'll show you now.
Okay. And so this is reserved for the Journeys guests?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And they have a private entry into this space, which we'll show you as well.
Fantastic. So tell me about this space. It's beautiful.
So this is one of our new spaces that are dedicated to the Mii amo journey guests. It's the relaxation room. And guests can come here and just relax whenever they want to, but they also can come here to be picked up by their therapist for their treatments. They could come after their treatment, relax here, and enjoy the view. And as you can see, we have two different types of seating, the lounge chairs with the ottoman and the blankets, and then over here you can see, similar to in the living room, the familiar banquette that we've always had downstairs. We brought them up here. They have individual skylights as well, and it's a cozy nook where you can sleep, read a book, relax.
This is so nice. And the views, of course, are amazing.
Yes, Kachina Woman Rock is seen from all of these spaces, as you'll see.
Oh, it's fantastic.
And now we'll go to another journey space, dedicated journey space, which is the Journey Lounge.
Okay, great.
It's so serene here.
It is. You just want to curl up under one of those blankets.
Totally. I can't wait to do that.
So here we are in another Mii amo Journey guest dedicated space. This is the Journey Lounge. You can see we have seating that's designed around this roaring fireplace. And then there is the library area, which will be getting bookcases and TV. So if you remember, we have programming that is lectures, seminars, and that kind of programming will happen here in this space. And then, of course, like all of our spaces, we focused on the relationship to the outdoors. So you have the view of Kachina Woman Rock again.
And it's a light-filled space, just flooded with light.
It's going to be so nice for the Journey guests to have this as a dedicated space for programming, as you said, but also just to hang out and gather and meet.
Yes, yes.
It's really lovely.
Yeah.
And one of the things we really wanted to do in this edition is have spaces for different moods. In other words, you have the very quiet space, which is the relaxation lounge, and then here, if you're feeling more social, there's a social space as well.
And yeah, no, it's really lovely.
And now we're going to go and show you a new consultation wing.
Oh, good.
So, as you know, Mii amo's always been known not just for treatments like massage and facials, but also for personal consultations, astrology, nutrition,
Hypnosis.
yes, tarot card reading.
Past life regressions you've done.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
we never had dedicated spaces for this. So this wing is the consultation wing, and we have 5 consultation rooms.
Brand new.
Which you can see here, that are set up for individual sessions. And then we also have the lounge with the view, so that after you have a consultation, if you need a little decompression time, you have a space where you can sit and relax before you move on to another space in the building.
Yeah, they can be quite emotional, those sessions. So
Yes.
That's a great idea.
Yes. And so this is separate from the treatment area and accessible directly from the concierge downstairs, or accessible from the Journey dedicated spaces.
Yeah, it feels really private and intimate.
So, and now we'll take you over to our fitness wing that includes movement and fitness, and we'll take a look at the movement studio.
Great.
So Melissa, this is the new movement studio. And we always had a movement studio for yoga and Tai Chi and other classes. Now we have both this movement studio and then also an expanded fitness area that has an outdoor component, which is the sensory garden. And so from both movement studio and fitness, you have expansive views. We have upgraded the way that the space is designed, so we have acoustic treatments here and in the fitness room so that you have the right acoustic experience. And then we'll continue to have all the programming for physical fitness and movement.
And in response to what we heard from a lot of Mii amo guests in the past, we really have created a bigger and more robust fitness and movement program, and that includes daily yoga classes, a couple of daily yoga classes, some more cardio-based classes as well that'll happen either here or down in the fitness center. And then since Mii amo's been closed, we have debuted the Trail House, which is kind of the window to outdoor adventure, and we have an incredible program of guided hiking and mountain biking that operates out of the Trail House, which is just across the street and totally accessible to Mii amo guests. So we're excited about our new fitness component of Mii amo.
A lot more activities, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
And now, so you've gotten a preview of the spa building itself. Now we're really excited to show you what it'll be like to stay here in the new Mii amo casitas.
Oh, great. I can't wait to see these.
So Melissa, if you remember, we had 16 guest rooms previously with some suites, and they were all designed around a private courtyard. And the idea is that you enter a courtyard, you still have the view of the canyon above, but there's sort of a quiet and a privacy that comes with being here. So we've added 7 new guest rooms, and they are arranged around their own common courtyard, and then 2 of them are suites, and they have their own private courtyard as well. So the common courtyard, both common courtyards have fireplace and gathering area, and then the private suites have their own seating area, also with a fireplace.
That's great.
So let's go in and see one of the new suites.
So here we go. So welcome to a suite, Mii amo suite.
It's beautiful.
The suites have their own courtyard. They have a little table for dining or work, lounge area, and all the furnishings and accessories, were really designed to integrate well with the architecture. So simple natural materials, neutral colors, a kind of warmth, so that you really feel like you're taken care of here.
And you redid the rooms, the original rooms as
Yes.
well, with the same concept.
Yes.
So all the existing casitas have the same finishes, same furnishings. All the lighting was redone. Acoustic issues were resolved. So it's really new and improved.
So with this new area compound, we'll have 23 rooms and suites
Total at Mii amo.
total at Mii amo, whereas before we had 16. And there'll be a uniformity to the kind of look and feel of all of them across the board. So.
And then to maintain the intimacy that we always had before, they're divided into their own 2 courtyard compounds. So rather than having all 23 together, we have the original 16 as they always were, and then the 7 around their own courtyard.
That's great.
And now let's show you the bedroom. So here we are in the bedroom area. And of course, the real highlight is the bathrooms. All of the casita bathrooms have heated floors. And then as you go into the bathroom, you have a private WC plus a large soaking tub and a large shower, along with 2 sinks in all of the guest rooms.
And I love that pink stone. It really picks up on the red rocks.
Yeah, so that's a local sandstone, and then the other colors are neutral.
It's really beautiful.
And of course, because we have long stays for the Journey guests, up to 10 days, we have ample closets, all built-in custom millwork for all the closets. So here we are in a typical casita bedroom. And the design picks up on some of the cues from the original Mii amo. As a matter of fact, the carpeting is the same type of carpeting as we had before, only in a lighter shade. It's goat hair, all natural. All the materials are natural, organic materials. We still have the built-in platform bed, desk for journaling in every room. And of course, every room has its own fireplace and sitting area.
Love those. And I love the colors that you picked up.
Well, the blankets actually are done with, we worked with an artist to design blankets just for Mii amo. So they'll be here in the guest rooms, but also available in the store.
Oh, great. No, it's just so cozy. It's really
Yeah.
wonderful.
Thank you, Melissa, for coming and joining us for this tour, and thank you to all your guests for tuning in. We're looking forward to welcoming you in person at Mii amo.